Rifat, he's talking.
Hi, I'm Celestial Paladin. He's talking.
So tonight, because it's 9 minutes after 12
It's a 17.
in Vietnam, we're talking about Knights Templar. My cameraman's moving on his chair. He's trying to put me off. He's put me off. Knights Templar. Max Spears, Orlando Bloom. And Chaos Entity. Whole science and occult behind why Max Spears and Orlando Bloom are so important to Zion and the Chaos Entity. Over to my co-conspirator.
We should talk about some history of the Templars, shouldn't you?
So I'm choking you. Your fault. One pointer for all your viewers. When you drink beer, don't inhale. Right, since he's unable to continue, and I can talk the hind legs off a donkey, we start with the Knights Templar.
Yeah.
We've got the Knights Templar were the richest order in Christendom and had all the money, and they were into occult technology, which is Baphomet technology, which is where you get two boys, one of which buggers the other. The one that buggers gets the energy, the one that's being buggered transfers the energy, and the whole process was to transfer the energy body of the one that's being buggered to the one that's buggering. If you don't understand buggering, look it up on Wikipedia. You've got a whole section on buggering. Wikipedia, buggering. Now, this was to create an artificial nagual, because normal humans have got two lobes. If you look at Castaneda's The Active Side of Infinity, talks about left side, right side, left side pulses, right side swirls around, circular force, pulsing, all to do with circular force, right side, keeping everything going around like Buddhism, circle of life, everything repeating, pulsing there, in out, destroying, creating, torsion fields. The left side does all the magic. Now, if one looks at what's behind history, it's the chaos entity. Fermi's paradox, why we don't see aliens, because the chaos entity destroys alien races. They are consumed by the chaos entity. And the aliens that appear in our sky are coming from matrix dimensions to try and feed off dimensions near the rim, near the source. Now, to explain the source, I have to move my ass. We're going round. We are moving. We're moving. Moving. We're moving. We're moving. Oh, we're moving. To our diagram. This is the source, unity state. Here it goes into the double state, the 4, the 8, the 16, and after 16 it goes into chaos, the strange attractor. And underneath this is the realm you're living in, the hell state. Now, with the source state, you need a special sort of vehicle to get there. Males, assemblage points inwards, so that they look towards the source. Hence, in the Catholic Church, priests are males who haven't given their energy away to females. Why? Big thing in the Catholic Church. Females assemblage point outwards, so they push energy outwards. Females push energy down into chaos. Males upwards into the source. So, if you're at the Knights Templar, you want to create a vehicle to link you with the source, because the source has the energy to fight chaos, to stop chaotic degradation and power reality. So we get one boy, another boy, Max Spears, Orlando Bloom, butt fucking, little 13-year-olds going, Maxie, that was so good, Maxie. With Orlando being the butt fucker because he wants the energy. To get an energy state that assemblage points and males points inwards towards the source, allowing the chaos entity, which has possessed Max Spears and Orlando Bloom, to then feed off the source, to bring source energy down, to lift the chaos entity, which is here, strange distractor. It's always degrading, going down, to lift it upwards. So, girls, no use to the chaos entity because the girl's always pushing down. Males pushing upward to the source. Entering the Catholic Church. Do we have female Catholic priests? No. Do we have female Buddhist monks? No. Do we have Muslim female imams? No. Females push down to chaos. Males push up to the source. We are males. The only pathway to the source. Which of course has to be said in order to give solace and make females think better of themselves. Now, you females go, well, we're all Christians, aren't we? Yeah. Look in Genesis. Adam was in communion with God. Eve came along with the serpent. Eve. Serpent. He had sex with Eve and the serpent and got pulled down into chaos. The fall from the Garden of Eden. So it isn't that religion doesn't back me up. Religion backs me up. Females chaoticize being. Males link us to the source. So males are good, females bad. Males good, females bad. You're a female, you are evil. You're a male, you're wonderful. Ah, see? That's why I'm a male, because I'm wonderful. And it's the females, bad, bad, naughty. But that's not all the story, because we don't want to be misogynist. I want to be misogynist. I love being misogynist. But, KP. But, that's not the whole story. Females are rather useful. Why? Well, they're prettier than males. In most cases, they're smarter than males. But if you look at the diagram, it's gone off. It's been misogynised. This screen's been misogynised. Misogynist computer. We males link up to the source. Females link down to chaos. But think about it. If you've got a male who's going striving to the source, achieve the source, he doesn't care a shit about anyone behind him. There we are, see? The females, though, are pointing the other way. So, think about a male carrying a couple of females on his back. There we are. And the females going, follow me, because we're female. Big net, pulling everyone in their net up. And the poor little male has to pull because he's got these two females grabbed onto him. He goes into the source and the females are pointing the other way, but as you well know, males are habituated females, so the females create the net that pulls everyone else behind them. So the male achieves the source, but the females are the priestesses. They're the ones that allow the rest to achieve the source. Males are unable to allow females to achieve the source. The only way the females can achieve the source is by latching onto the male. How do females latch onto a male? Oh, marry me, have children with me, do my bidding because I'm your wifey. So as you can see, the two females then think of this as a net. So instead of going downwards, the male achieves the source. He's got two females who then branch out with their horrible children. And down here, the masses. So instead of chaos, we think of this being the proletariat pulled upwards, because if the male is powerful enough, he simply stays in the source and the females simply reel themselves in because they face that way, pulling everyone connected with them inwards. Similarly, you can also use the females to push chaos downwards. So we've got Madonna, Whitney Houston, the ram's horn, where we've got one side killing, the other side taking all the goodness out. Whitney, the negative spiral for death. Madonna, taking all the goodness out. Madonna was beautiful, wonderful, now she's an old hag. Whitney's dead. Daughter's dead. So it just pushes the chaos entity down. So one can see there's a whole process behind that. Now going back, because I'm bored, I want a beer. We've got Max Spears and Orlando Bloom that are the the key to chaos. We've got Orlando Bloom and Max Spears buggering each other. I do hope Orlando Bloom sues me for intimating that him and Max Spears were buggering each other as 13-year-olds under the influence of pedo headmaster and staff at their pedo satanic school. Please take me to court. Knights Templar was all about boy buggering to create a Nagual man that would link to the source that could be used to bleed energy off the source to power chaos. Because remember, chaos keeps degrading, goes down that Feigenbaum period doubling. The only problem with chaos is it keeps degrading. Interdimensionals, they're all desperate for me to breed with them, give them energy, because chaos is the problem for them. They're all degrading in these interdimensional realms, going down, 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 down. And they need the influx of source energy to push them up. Push them up. Now here we've got Gridkeeper, who spent 10 years of his life giving energy to chaos. And he could explain how he gave energy to chaos to try to save the world.
Working with the Elohim. Crop circles, everything else, anything you could think of. Thinking I was going to save everything.
Giving energy all the time.
And that's in a nutshell. Yeah.
How did you do it? Talk about your American woman and a fountain group.
Fountain International.
Yeah, we need to talk about it.
Stems from back through Colin Bloy.
Well, she never met Colin
Right.
Bloy.
No.
I was his apprentice, but talk about what you did.
I claimed him as my spirit guide.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
You never even met him.
And there was a video I made in 2006 about the Fountain Group, and little did I know that one of the pictures I put in there was when the Fountain Group was formed, and you were in it.
Yeah.
A young Tim Rifat. I didn't know.
But you were the expert on fountain group.
Yeah, well, love and light.
Yeah.
Giving it all away. Giving away all my energy.
Make it up.
All the time. Never had any money, never had anything. Everything was a struggle. You know?
But you're the expert on the fountain group, and you met this big American woman who's running the American fountain group.
Yeah.
Never even met Colin Bloy.
No.
I know.
Colin Bloy.
I know. So it's you could see
He
how
was never who I thought he was at all. Far from it, to be honest. You know? Working with interdimensionals, all sorts. Aliens.
orbs.
Orbs. Oh yeah, the orbs. Yeah. Used to take pictures of thousands of orbs in one picture. You know? The strangest looking faces you've ever seen that you couldn't even make up or use your imagination. And then you see them and they're even hard to describe now, you know.
And it all boils down to
Also.
giving energy to the chaos entity to stop it degrading. Chaos entity degrades. If you don't give it energy, chaos degrades, destroys itself. So it depends upon people giving energy to the chaos entity, which is organised religion. Give your soul to Christ, give your energy away, I give my soul to you for all eternity, blah, 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 blah.
Giving them about so much energy to the Elohim. And they spoke to me.
They spoke to you, what did they say to you?
Just shouted my name. And it was like a voice I'd never heard before.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was asleep. Saw in the darkness a big white rectangle with the Elohim in capital letters written on it. and I just heard this booming voice shouting my name that I can't even describe to you what it sounded like. And I woke up, leapt up in the middle of the room and just started shouting, "What do you want? What do you want?" And that was the start of it. It was just
10-year odyssey, which Greek keeper gave his energy to save the world. He saved the world. This man has saved the
God
world.
spoke to me. They spoke to me on special.
Saved the world.
You know?
He's special.
Little did I know.
It's very easy when you understand the science. It's all about the energy. So one can see now that Max Spears and Orlando Bloom, rather than being just some little conspiracy sidebar, are the key to the survival of chaos. Big program and all these boys going through the process, and Max Spears and Orlando Bloom getting to the end. What were they doing? They were simply replicating what the Knights Templar did with the boy buggering, to produce an artificial Nagwal, a four-lobed being, which could then link to the source, bring the source energy down to chaos, to keep chaos from destroying itself, to keep the West, which is Chaosville, alive and growing. So one can see that Orlando Bloom is the foundation upon which the West is based. He is the most important person in the West. A fucktard who can't even spell his own son's name in Morse code on his arm. Had his tattoo, and it's wrong. You simply go on the internet, look up the Morse code for Flynn, tell the tattooist to put that on. Orlando Bloom couldn't even do that. That is the degradation that has been imposed upon chaos by yours truly. Because my mission in life is to hellize chaos. Now, if you don't believe this chaos entity exists, let's talk about Soros, the Koch brothers, the Rothschilds, who want to destroy all nation states, have infinite migration, and have the billionaires, trillionaires and quadrillionaires above the law, because all nation states have been destroyed. Bernie Sanders, the Bolshevik Democrat, talked about the Koch brothers wanting to destroy America and have infinite migration so that they have total power. Because how can the nation state clamp down on the super rich when there's no nation state any longer? So look up Bernie Sanders attacking the Koch brothers. Now he's changed his tune. This is pure chaos. Bring in everyone from around the world. Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador. All the rapists, shooters and the like coming in, causing mayhem. And we've got the great Donald Trump, who's talking about the Federal Reserve causing chaos, and David Rothschild. How's it going? How dare you? This is bad. Look on the Twitter. Look up Trump, David Rothschild. So I can see there are beings possessed by the chaos entity who are trying to cause mass chaos across the planet. Soros, Rothschilds, Koch brothers, Bernie Sanders, Ocasio-Cortez, Tlaib, the rest of the squad, the Democratic Party, Elizabeth Warren, Biden, do anything wrong in Ukraine. They gave us loads of money because they love us. We love migrants, and we're Democrats, but we kicked out 3 million illegal immigrants under Obama. But I'm sorry I did that. And butt fuck. Oh, I'm LGBTQ if you're rich. So as you can see, chaos, a chaos entity, has become fully manifest in the Democratic Party. Why? Well, of course, if you're going to destroy chaos, you can't destroy chaos as a male. Males link to the source. If you're going to clean house, it has to come from females. Why? What are we getting there? Go back to our computer. Whoosh, whoosh, abracadabra. Bing! Ha! It's on. There we are. See? He's a magician. To push chaos down, you need females. So females do the arse kicking. Males, oh, lick up the sauce. Oh, the sauce. Oh, you're wonderful, 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 wonderful. Females, though, kick the shit out of chaos. So the females are super important for the evolution of humanity because they're the ones that wipe out chaos. Pushing down chaos. Because there are some of these points point outwards, point into reality. Males point upwards. There we are. Now, since the chaos entity chose Max Spears and Orlando Bloom to be the vessel to contain chaos, an artificial nagwal that would link to the source and feed it, to pull it up, to bring in Ocasio-Cortez, buttfuck, Elizabeth, the walking corpse bride, Warren, the corpse, Lenin, Bernie Sanders, Biden, are still you blind and I'm innocent. And my son's even more innocent. Biden. All of this, Soros, Koch brothers, yeah, ISIS, illegal. We must have infinite migration of Nicaragua. MJ13, rapist, murderous. Robbing Hispanics and mad Negroes that go batshit crazy. You see on the Daily Mail, loads of batshit crazy Negroes going batshit crazy. And Kobe Bryant, oh, the saint of the USA, the Negro saint Kobe Bryant. Oh my goodness. Oh, wonderful. Rapist. And the Jews, Polanski, Weinstein, Epstein, Kevin Spacey, Goyen, allegedly homosexual, rapist, and the royal family with their Prince Andrew. Oh, I've got Epstein as my best buddy. And Nyland, best buddy. They're both paedophile rapists. And I love them. Why? Because I don't go to see them to rape little girls. I just like them. I like to be near them. So as you can see,
things are going bad for chaos. Why are they going bad for chaos? Females. Females destroy chaos. Males don't. Males link us to the source. Females destroy chaos. Max Spears and Orlando Bloom were so important because they made an artificial nagwal, this four-lobe being that linked us to the source. To feed chaos. Unfortunately, we had the movement of energy from Max Spears. Whenever you get trauma, you produce alters and movement in the assemblage body. So you can push the energy body of Max Spears out of him by SRA. What's SRA?
Satanic ritual abuse.
What's that?
Abusing children in terrible ways,
How?
as we explained in the previous video.
Ah, I see, explain.
Yeah. Go watch the other videos.
And this then moves the energy of the transmitter, Max Spears, into Bloom, who receives it. How does he receive it? By fucking Max Spears. So little Orlando Bloom gets a little penis out and butt fucks Max Spears to transmit the energy from Max Spears to himself. Hi, we're continuing part 2. He's talking.
Oh. Now he's talking.
He's talking. Anyway, let's continue. The whole process is to destroy chaos. So if you're going to destroy chaos, chaos can't be destroyed from males. Because males look, from our diagram, up towards the source. That's it. My stunning camera has even given me a diagram, so I don't need to wander away from my beer drinking. So pushing down chaos is the female's job, and you've got 2 of them. Now, to start the process, we know that in Knights Templar we had boy buggering. It wasn't simply because they were pedo homosexuals. They wanted to create a Nagwal man, a four-lobed energy body to contain Baphomet being the chaos force that could feed off the source to stop it being pulled down into chaos. Yeah. Pull down into chaos. Now, Max Spears and Orlando Bloom were the chosen vehicle for the Chaos Force. Why? Orlando Bloom has been promoted big time by Hollywood and had billions of observers. When he shacked up with Katy Perry, in 2016, Max Spears was eliminated. So one can see that the entire thrust of the survival of the chaos entity is to do with Orlando Bloom, the Elven King, and the entity that's worshipped by all of the observers. Now, of course, if you're going to destroy chaos, you need to have a plan to poison it. Which, of course, comes to the love of my life, the wonderful, the sweet, the sensitive, there we go. The gorgeous KP, who in our code has the bear yours truly as her partner. There we are, that's KP. That's me. That's KP. That's me. And we all know KP's mild-mannered, easygoing, pleasant, the most wonderful of females, because she does whatever her bear tells her to do. 365. She's just there to please her man, the Stepford wife. So, the nature of KP was that she sold her soul to Lucifer to get famous. You look on the internet, done deal. Does her eyes wide shut pizza parties with her mentor Hillary Clinton. Invites Bloom along and he freaks out. So she's a damn soul. When you have sex with a female, the female's energy is drained from the female to the male by the act of sex. Only goes back to the female when they have babies. This is in the Nagel Woman's book from the Castaneda franchise. Now, Castaneda was a three-pronged Nagel. That means it had 3 lobes instead of 4 lobes, which ends, lines, destroys things. KP is a 3-pronged Nagel woman. Nagel women are incredibly rare. And of course she's damned, so when she has sex with the Baphomet avatar, Max Spears, Orlando Bloom, they're supposed to suck source energy to keep chaos evolving. Think of Neo as being the Max Spears, Orlando Bloom avatar. Max Spears dies, Orlando Bloom wakes up as Neo to stop Agent Smith chaos from consuming the Architect, which is chaos in its taking over reality mode. Agent Smith, Architect. Agent Smith, Architect. How does it go up? It sucks energy out of the Neo, the Max Spears Orlando Bloom. So the Knights Templar developed a technology to link into the source, to bleed source energy out. Why? Because source energy can be used to create complex number electricity, which is the essence of money energy, which made the Knights Templar the richest people on the planet. Now, of course, since Bloom has failed, the West is spiraling into debt, more debt, recession, depression, and the whole bursting of the Western monetary system. And as we see from the carnage in China, it's broadening outside of the Western domain. Now, when Bloom, the chosen avatar of chaos, had sex with Katy Perry, he was sucking energy out of Katy Perry. Except Katy Perry had been bought by me from Lucifer to be my personal possession. Why? She's just so sweet. I'm addicted to KP. She's, someone I would be happy to have possession of as a black magician. So when Orlando Bloom had sex with Katy Perry, he couldn't take out any femaleness from her because that's my possession. All he got was a damnation, which then downloaded into the Chaos avatar, Chaos.
We're moving. So the more this Chaos avatar, which Chaos had created with Max Spears and Orlando Bloom, tried to link up the source, the more it had sex with KP, the more it got stuck into being pushed down. She's a 3-lobe Nagwal. He's an artificial 4-lobed Nagwal. 3 and 4 makes 7. 7th term of the Fibonacci series, 13. Destruction. Pushing down. She's damned. The more she has sex with Orlando Bloom, the more her eternal torture in hell for her fame and fortune gets downloaded into Bloom. Pushing, because Bloom is now the avatar of Chaos from 2016. When Max Spears was killed, because it was agreed that Orlando Bloom would be the king of the Illuminati and Katy Perry would be the queen of the Illuminati. Pushed down. Instead of being pushing up, they thought, oh yeah, that'd be good. We have a chemical marriage. We can bleed energy off the source to boost Zion and the Rothschild kleptocracy or cacocracy. A cacocracy is rule by the fucktards, like Bloom or the Rothschilds. So the more that Perry has sex with Bloom, the more her damnation's downloaded into Bloom. Goody goody. But of course we need to end the damnation of the Chaos avatar, the Max Spears Orlando Bloom construct, the artificial Nagwal. And the only way to fully put a full stop, end on it, is with death. And the day for the love merging, loving up. Oh. In the noosphere,
which is the agreed conscious field of the human race. It's Valentine's Day. So we need to have a huge sacrifice for Perry. You know, to kill the woman, which means that her damnation's fully downloaded into the Chaos entity, which is the Bloom entity, made from Max Spears and Orlando Bloom using Knights Templar technology. Remember, the Fucktars didn't invent it. It was given to them by the Chaos entity back with the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar used boy buggering to make artificial nagwalls, link up the source, to bring in source energy, to produce complex number electricity, to make themselves super rich. The Rothschilds, Soros, Koch brothers, etc. do the same thing. We need now to poison them, push them down to chaos. Oh, get our chaos avatar, Bloom, to have sex with the damned Katy Perry, who sold her soul to Lucifer to get rich and famous. Look up on the internet where she actually admits it. I'm not looking up. Every time she has sex with Bloom, she's downloading her damnation into the Chaos entity. Ignore Bloom, he's just the shell. We need to end it then with death. So on Valentine's Day, 2020, massive sacrifice. Bloom's British and Jewish. Who does Love Island?
Flacker, Caroline Flack.
Who dies on Valentine's Day?
Caroline Flack.
Exactly. So we get Caroline Flack dying for my beloved. Wonderful. Stupendous. Gorgeous. Sweet. Pleasant. Sensitive. Katy Perry. Downloading the complete damnation from Katy Perry into the Chaos entity. Using the Death Force to seal the deal. Now, of course, the Chaos entity Orlando Bloom is locked into the damnation of Katy Perry. Katy Perry is no longer damned. She is now free of her damnation. It's all gone to Bloom. Locked in, and the Chaos entity, whoosh, like the elevator in Angel Heart at the end of the film, locks the Chaos entity going down, 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 down. Ooh, down we go. Pushing the Chaos entity all the way down into chaos, ending the Chaos entity, using KP to destroy chaos. So 3-lobe Nagwal females are used to exercise, banish evil. And since KP describes herself as a light worker, bing bing.
She does. If you look on her Instagram,
I know,
love and light at the top.
I know. She's actually achieved it. Good old KP. Good. Now, the question for KP is, does she want to cling to Bloom as he descends into hell with the Chaos entity? Or let go and let her damnation be pulled into hell with Bloom? It's up to her. I don't mind.
It's her choice.
Her choice. Her choice. Moving on. We come to 4-lobe Nagwal females. I'm a 4-lobed Naggle male before I sucked up a Naggle woman, so I can go both ways. Naggle females.
How many of them are there in existence?
Gotta be two. See? Two. Could have two of them to pull whoever wants up into the source. Remember, I don't care a shit about them. Thing. Everyone, the whole human race can fuck off. Fuck off. Die. Burn in hell. But the females want to collect more. I don't know why. It's a female thing. They're pleasant. You're pleasant. I'm nasty. You're pleasant. I'm nasty. Why are you pleasant?
Just the way I was made.
Why am I nasty? Fucking enjoy it. So we've got two Naggle females, 4-lobed. Why are they 4-lobed? 1, 2, 3, 4. See? 4-lobed to collect, like a big net. Whoosh. Coming up. To me, that I'm staying in the source. Fuck you, I'm staying in the source. You can all fucking burn. No. We want to join you. We want to join you. You see, big lion, you know, you get the big lion being bothered by the lionesses. Fuck me, fuck me. I'm in heat. No, fuck me. So the lion fucks them until he drops down from exhaustion. So you can see why sexual energy, it's all sexual energy. We must have two 4-lobed Naggle females at present to pull up the human race. In the past, I was pushing down chaos. So we had Madonna and Whitney Houston. Madonna, the spiral where we've got going around in this direction, getting rid of all goodness. This one, anti-clockwise, killing Whitney, Madonna. So Madonna, gorgeous, now an old hag. Whitney, dead. But we can go the opposite way. We need two 4-lobed Naggle women. They're incredibly rare, except we've got two of them. Ooh. To pull anyone who wants up into the source. Because I don't give a shit, I want you all to fucking die and burn. Fucking die, burn, vermin. But the females, oh, follow me. We're all going up to the source. So we've got two Naggle women, 4-lobed Naggle women. Smiley, Miley. Oh, just by chance, Smiley Miley's a Naggle woman. That's strange. Why the hell would Smiley Miley be a Naggle woman? Because the evolution wants you bastards to achieve the source. I don't. I want just me. Just me. My dream team is me achieving the source and you all burning in hell forever. That's, for me, is my dream team. And the other one, the long blonde one, Taylor. She's another Naggle woman. Fucking hell. Holy shit. We got two Naggle women which then pull huge amounts of humans up into the source. What about poor little KP who destroyed Chaos? And the Chaos Avatar Bloom, who was produced from the Spears Bloom construct. Well, she's down there burning in hell with Bloom, her beloved forever. Or she dumps Bloom and immediately joins a source with yours truly. How? Because Bloom was four-lobed artificial construct with Max Spears. Zero-sum game. So she sucked dry to feed the Bloom Max Spears contracts. She fucks it, the artificial four-lobed Nagwal goes into her. She becomes then a full four-lobed Nagwal from the male, and as males, remember, look upwards, females look downwards. Taylor, Miley, Taylor, and you must admit, Miley's gorgeous. Taylor's just as gorgeous, but they point downwards, they're females. KP becomes a male female because she sucked all the Knights Templar construct, Chaos construct from Bloom and Spears. So she, instead of looking downwards, looks upwards. She becomes a male female. Points her that way simply by fucking Bloom and going for light working spiritual evolution. So as you can see, rather than females being worthless pieces of shit just to be fucked, butt fucked and suck cock, they're rather useful. So people who call me misogynist are wrong, because I'm well into Miley. I think Miley's gorgeous. Smiley Miley. Yummy, yummy. Taylor, she's just fucking gorgeous. Love of my life. And KP, well, there's no words to describe KP. That's you know, the woman you want to smash in the face, but you do anything for if she says, I love you. That's KP. Loads of males understand that concept. I want to kill you. Oh no, I love you. Oh, I'll do anything for you, darling. KP, drive me mad. I want to kill you. No, I love you. Oh, I'll do anything for you. Oh, KP, whatever you want. So as you can see, we've got the three here: Miley, Taylor, and KP. Me, I'm already up here. I'm gone. Fuck you. You're going to all fucking die. Burn in hell. So as one can see, the Max Spears Orlando Bloom thing was huge for Chaos. Us even talking about it was the end of the world. There's an empty one there. It's yours.
Cheers, pal.
I got full one. Do you want? Are you going in there?
What?
You going in there?
Yeah, do you want it?
Yeah.
No, you've got one.
Hang on.
More people mine.
I don't share.
I don't share on Sundays. I don't share anyway. Yeah, I know.
So as one can see, once you understand Chaos, you begin to understand the importance of females. I know they're pretty. I know that us males want to fuck pretty girls. But even more importantly, if you want to spiritually evolve, en masse, females are vitally important. So that KP destroyed Chaos, she can marry Bloom and suffer for all eternity with Bloom, or she can take her punches. You must admit, this is my Katy Perry t-shirt. Look, I'm going to show you my Katy Perry t-shirt.
And back.
At the back, yeah. The good thing about KP is that she is the female that destroys chaos, and she can either burn with chaos or just back off. Miley and Taylor, both of whom are, well, I find, absolutely gorgeous, are the ones that pull the masses into the source. And of course, KP, who's, if she doesn't marry the fucktard Bloom, gains all of the artificial Nagwal from the Knights Templar ritual, the merging of Max Spears and Orlando Bloom. Then becomes a male-female, which means that she links to the source. She's looking to the source, not back to the masses, and simply becomes the light worker and can ignore yours truly. Because remember, KP is very keen on ignoring yours truly, who pisses her off. My mission in life is to irritate and piss off Katy Perry, because I find it highly amusing. Drives her mad. It does, yeah. It does, yeah. And by her being able to link directly to the source, because the Chaos entity Bloom and Spears, remember, the Knights Templar are possessed. So they're doing things possessed. And now we've got the Chaos entity whose only purpose in life was to produce a source female, Katy Perry, who can then link up to Smiley Miley and Taylor, who can bring the masses into the source. Me, of course, gone. I have no interest really in rescuing any human from chaos, and would rather prefer that they have eternal torture as long as I'm okay. One can see that KP becomes the Messiah, with Smiley Miley and Taylor being her high priestesses, a triumvirate of females that allow the human race to link up with the source. With me, of course, being totally divorced from responsibility. I've got no responsibility anyhow, actually. And just watching the upward gradual ascension of humanity with these huge powerhouses of the noosphere, using Knights Templar technology reversed on itself to light work and ascend humanity for the greater good, which of course I find quite revolting, but being a source, have to reveal to you as what's in the offing.
Fair game.
Good, isn't it?